Hi all, how are you getting on? I hope everyone by now has got the first workout completed. We're moving on now to the next one, okay? We still need our dumbbell for this one. It's going to be 120 dumbbell snatch, okay? Don't panic, we've got a lot of time to get it completed. All right, so 120 alternating dumbbell snatch. By alternating, what I mean is that it starts on the floor. You start with one hand, I'll start with my right, pull and punch above the head, and then we alternate those hands as we tap on the floor again. Okay, I want you to get used to, as we did in class the other week, switching hands as you go down, okay, rather than setting that dumbbell down and then swapping hands. Okay, that's using a lot of energy because you come down and a lot of people tend to bounce the way up again and then back down, okay? So try to alternate hands as you go along on the way down, all right? 120 of those, but there's a catch. Every minute, on the minute, you're going to have to do either 8 or 5 burpees over the dumbbell, okay? Now, what I mean by 8 or 5 is that if you can't complete 8 burpees within 30 seconds, you're probably going to have to bring your numbers down to 5, okay? Burpees over the dumbbell, very simple. I want you to come down, chest and thighs touching the floor, okay? So it's not just hip bones touching the floor, chest down too. Come up, you don't have to stand tall. Do a wee 2-footed jump over the dumbbell, back down again, okay? Or you can step over. Obviously, the more advanced version is that 2-footed jump over the dumbbell, because that takes a lot more effort, believe me. You get to about 4 or 5 and you're like, the dumbbell feels about 2 foot high and you're having to jump a huge distance. So that 2-footed jump is a lot more advanced. That step over, you'll always be able to step over, okay? So if you can, progress it to that 2-footed jump over, all right? If not, just do your step over or your sort of bunny hop, all right? So the way it's going to work is that you're going to start at 0 and you're going to do your burpees, okay? So you're going to see how many, we're going to do burpees in the warm-up, okay, 30 seconds, and you're going to just get a feel of how many you're able to complete in around that 30-second mark. You're going to complete your burpees, either your 8 or your 5 burpees. You're then going to get stuck straight into your dumbbell snatch, okay? And you're going to hammer out as many as you possibly can. You might get 15, 20, I don't know, something like that, okay? As soon as the clock hits 1, so as soon as 1 minute has gone, you're back on your burpees again, okay? At the top of every minute, Aaron's going to be shouting here and he's going to be telling us when to do those burpees. As soon as you complete the burpees, you're straight into your dumbbell snatch every time, okay? I hope everyone understands that flow. We don't do this very often, okay? But there are some famous CrossFit workouts out there. One of them is called Kalsu, and this is sort of a take on that, okay? It's one of the hardest CrossFit workouts there is, okay? It's 100 thrusters for time, every minute on the minute. Is it 5 burpees or is it 8?
5, I think.
5? Yeah, so not easy, okay? It has taken people maybe into the 40-minute mark to get it completed. That's not going to take, it's not going to take us that long today. I've put a time cap of 15 minutes, and obviously our movement is a dumbbell snatch and not a thruster. So we'll see how we get on in 15 minutes. Some of us, you might get it completed in around the 10, 11 minute mark, okay? Some people might be pushing right up to that 15, some of you might not get it finished. But the point of this workout is to try and push hard in those dumbbell snatch and the burpees, because the harder you work, the quicker you will get the whole thing completed, okay? And if you're sitting on 110 dumbbell snatch and you have another set of burpees to do, well, you're going to make sure that in that next minute you get your burpees done on those last set of 10 dumbbell snatch, because you do not want to complete 8 snatch and be sitting at 118 and then have to do another set of burpees and finish off those 2 snatch, okay? So you're going to push hard, get big sets in each time as best you can, okay? Do not work beyond that 0 point, that minute. As soon as Aaron says burpees, you go straight into them, get them done as fast as you possibly can, okay? Right, before then we're going to do a little bit of core work. The reason we're going to do a little bit of core work is not only to just work the core, but I want us to work about what we did on the rig during the week. We did those hollow holds and those arches, you know, those different positions. We did that on Monday with the toes to bar work. So I want us to learn that going from the hollow hold into that Superman, okay? And we're going to do a few of those. then we'll move into the workout itself. We're going to start by getting warmed up, so just grab yourself a space on the floor, no equipment needed. We're going to start with 30 seconds of jumping jacks. Okay, I'm going to get the clock here. So 10 seconds. We're going to go into jumping jacks, okay? Clapping our hands above our head and behind our back. 3, 2, 1, off we go. There we go, our jumping jacks. A good way to get the body loosened up, warmed up, and just getting moving. Ten seconds. 5, 3, 2, 1. We're going to go into our good mornings next. Feet under hips, toes forward. You're going to shift that bum back as you hinge forward and stand tall. 30 seconds of these. 2, 1, off we go. I want you to focus on keeping that knee slightly bent and not locking it out. I want you to focus on feeling that pull in that back of the leg. So hinging forward as best you can to feel that pull. Keep the shoulders pinned back. Look forward. Okay, if you're looking at the floor, there's a good chance your shoulders are rocking forward. 3, 2, 1. Rest it there into some reverse lunges. Big step back, tap the knee, stand tall again. We're going in 5 seconds. 3, 2, 1, off we go. 30 seconds of reverse lunges. Again, just getting these hip flexors working. That's it. Halfway. Get a nice big step back now. Make the most of these lunges. 5 seconds. 2, 1, rest it there. Into those inchworms now. We do these all the time, okay? Hands on the floor. Walk the hands out. Walk them back in. Stand tall. 2, 1, off we go. That's it. 5 seconds. Keep moving. Try to keep the legs straight. Rest it there. Finish. Oh no, we're not finishing off yet. Into shoulder taps. So press up position. Hit those hands off the shoulders. Opposite side. 3, 2, 1. Off we go. Try to keep the body tight. Reduce the sway. Tight core. Work the shoulders. Even if it means slowing the movement down. 10 seconds. 3, 2, 1. Rest there. 30 seconds of burpees. Remember we showed at the start. Chest and thighs down, okay? 2, 1. Off we go. Ten seconds. 3, 2, 1. Rest it there. Okay. We're going to do that all again, but just 15 seconds of each thing this time, okay? So 15 seconds instead of 30. Start with our jumping jacks. We're going in 5, 2, 1. Off we go. 5 seconds. It's good mornings next. And our good mornings, straight in. See if you can come down that wee bit further. 5 seconds. Reverse lunges are next. In we go. Again, big step, move a little bit faster if you can. 5 seconds. Inchworms next. Straight in. Into our shoulder taps, off we go. Hand rested there. We're now going to do the full 30 seconds of burpees, just because I want you to sort of have an idea of what you should be doing in the workout, okay? So, we'll go in 5 seconds. I want you to do max effort burpees. 2, 1, off we go. Ten seconds. 3, 2, 1. Rest there, grab a drink. Anything you want to say there, Anne? While I try and catch my breath. Yeah, it's insightful. Anything?
Not much, no.
Okay, that's right.
Just tire out.
Right. Oh, charming. Okay, watched Dan Monaghan's yoga pose a day yesterday, Facebook. Tried out her ragdoll. Okay, stolen it. We're going to do that now for 60 seconds to get a good stretch up the back of the legs. Okay? So, feet underneath those hips. You're going to fold those arms. And all you're going to do is let the torso fall forward. Okay, the elbows can fall toward the floor, and we're just going to hold this for 60 seconds. I'm counting, off we go. And just relax. That's it. Make sure your toes are pointing forward and not pointing out. Just let the body fall forward and just relax. Okay. In 10 seconds, we're going to swap our arms round in terms of the way they're folded. 5 seconds. And swap it round. Okay. Fold them the other way. Keep holding. Just let that body relax. Good for the calves, good for the hamstrings, good for the bum, good for the back. 10 seconds. Keep holding. 5, 2, 1. Rest there. Thank you, Anne. Okay? Go into our Samson stretch. Big lunge step forward. Make sure the back knee is behind the hip. Interlock those fingers. Palms up to the ceiling. Push up onto the back. Okay? You guys know this Samson stretch better than me at this stage. And swap sides. Keep pushing those palms up now. Really want to focus on opening the shoulders. And swap it over. Last time. Good. Make sure that knee's not overhanging those ankles too much, okay? Try to keep the front shin nice and vertical if possible. And rest it there. Okay, we're now going to do a stretch, almost a version of our good morning, okay? So you're going to keep your feet underneath your hips, your toes forward, just like you would for a good morning. And you're going to hinge forward Again, just like you would do for a good morning, but this time you're not going to fall down too low, okay? Instead, you're going to keep the chest up, looking forward, and all I'm doing with my two arms are lifting them up in front, okay? So if you can see me there, I want you to feel a stretch in your lats. Again, those hamstrings, hold it. Okay, we're going to try it again. So feet underneath those hips. As you stick the bum back, lift the arms up in front, okay? Off we go. Hold. Keep lifting those arms as high as you can. Fight them coming down. I want the side down. Keep pulling them, pushing them up. And rest, okay? Again, standing tall this time, we're going to take our right hand, reach it up, keeping the arm nice and close to the ear, reach up to the ceiling. Left hand, keeping it now down by the thigh, we're going to reach toward the floor. So right hand reach to ceiling, left hand reach to floor. Hold it a few seconds, swap sides. Left hand reach to ceiling, right hand to floor. Swap sides. You know, pushing those fingertips away from each other. Swap sides again. Oh. And rest. Going to finish off with some hip circles, okay? Hip width apart with those feet. Go 6 circles each direction now. Keep the legs nice and straight. Try not to bend the knees. Then the movement becomes more knees and hips. And we want to get that lower back a good stretch. Swell those hips. 6 one way, 6 the other. Right, okay, we're going to get stuck into that core workout that I mentioned. Okay, it's just a small one, it's not going to be killer, hopefully. But it's really focusing on that Superman and that hollow hold. Okay, so you're going to lie down on the floor. I want everyone, if possible, to try to keep their hands above their head for this one, okay? If you have to tuck your knees, that's fine, but try to keep your hands above your head. So you're going to lie on the floor. Your hollow hold will be this position here with that lower back pressing down, those feet together, lifted off the floor, those fingertips off the floor as well, shoulders off the floor, okay? In order to do that, if your lower back is lifting up off the ground, tuck those knees up, okay, and hold it that way. But I want you to imagine you're holding onto that bar in the rig, and you're hanging, and that lower back's pressing down, okay? So either this position or this position, okay? Then we're going to flip it over, so without letting our hands touch the ground, we're going to flip over into Superman, which again is belly touching the floor, hands up in front, thighs off the ground, okay? So, do you think we can try that? Are you going to keep us right time-wise?
I'll try.
So, 20 seconds of a hollow hold, 20 seconds straight in of a Superman, so you're flipping over, don't use your arms, okay, don't use your hands, and then 20 seconds rest, okay? And we're going to do that 5 times. Keep breathing, focus on those pointers that I was saying, press the lower back in for the hollow hold, keep the legs together for the Superman if you can, that makes it harder. If you need to splay the legs, then that's fine. That makes it a little bit easier if you need to do that, hold on. And try to keep legs straight on Superman. If you need to bend legs on hollow hold, do that. Have I covered the points, Aaron?
Very good. Just try and roll over nice and fast.
Yeah. Aaron will talk you through it whenever he does that, okay? So boss, have you got the remote control? Good. Right. This is going to be pretty tight to hold on, to be honest. Right.
Okay, start of the hollow holds. 3, 2, 1. 20 seconds. Keeping that core tight. Keeping your glutes activated. Squeezing that bum, in other words. Halfway. And remember, when I say roll, you roll straight into that Superman. And roll. Good job, just fight that chest, feel that position. 5 seconds as a rest, hold it. And rest. One down. So when you're doing this here, just don't do it without thinking about it. This is for your hollow, your kipping basically. So try and focus on what you're doing.
Yeah.
Same movement.
Imagine you're holding that bar. This will be you hanging
3,
off the bar.
2, 1, back into that hollow hold. So this is generally the first part of the kip. You jump up into this position. We'll call it peg, whatever you want to call it. 5 seconds, and then we roll into our second position on the kip. And roll. Five seconds, hold on. And rest. Good job. 2 down.
Yeah. So just be careful whenever you're doing those hollow holds and Supermans that you're not straining your neck in either direction, okay? The hollow hold, sometimes we have a temptation to pull our necks off the floor and look at our toes. Just try to keep the neck neutral.
And hollow. So imagine you're hanging on the bar, you're looking forward. 5 seconds. Superman. Or sometimes we call it arch, whatever works. Five seconds. Rest.
Ooh. Again with that Superman, try not to strain the neck by trying to lift it off the floor too much. Just feel it more neutral, okay?
More your shoulders lifting off.
Yeah, press
3,
that lower back into the floor.
2, 1, hollow. Halfway. Into arch. So hopefully after this here, you'll all know what we're talking about when we go hollow or arch on the rig. Halfway. And if you hold it here, you can hold it on the rig. Rest. In fact, it's harder holding it on the ground than it is on the rig, in my opinion.
Well, I wouldn't fancy holding it for 20 seconds on the rig, like.
No, it's really, yeah.
But yeah.
Okay, last one. 3, 2, 1, hollow. So try and hold on this one. Try and take big breaths of air rather than short blasts. Keeping that core tight, glutes tight, quads tight, point those toes. 3, 2, 1, hollow, arch. Just lift your shoulders, just hold your head neutral, grab that bar, hold it. 5 seconds, hold it. Rest.
I think we'll try a few now, Aaron, just flipping over, will we?
Do you want to show them what it looks like in the rig? So this is the exact same position. If you're able to do it in the ground, you can do it in the rig. Okay, so this is what it looks like. The hollow and arch, just so you know what we're talking about when we say hollow and arch.
Okay.
So Alison will jump up into that. Joan will go down and jump straight into the hollow. Okay, just for to get the kip. So she'll go up, her legs come forward, and then so that's the first position. Then she goes into her arch, hollow, arch. Let's do it fast now. Hollow, arch, hollow, arch. See? It's just speed it up, guys. That's what it's all about. Okay, so if you can do it in the ground, you can do it in the rig.
So let's do a few on the ground, just flipping over. No holds, just hollow arch, hollow arch. It's harder getting back from the Superman to the hollow. you almost have to use a wee bit of elbow.
Yeah, that's fine. It's just
Okay, so our new cues.
okay. Hollow, arch. Hollow, arch. Okay, so feel the legs changing direction. Hollow, arch. Hollow, one more, arch. Good.
Right, getting warm. Okay, folks, gonna run through our dumbbell snatch technique before we get stuck into this workout. So I want you to get your dumbbell and I want you to place it between your feet, okay? Feet either side of the dumbbell. I don't want it out in front, right down there. Go and take your right hand and bring your right hand down, bum down, chest forward, keep the arms straight, stand tall. Back down and tap, stand tall. Down and tap, stand tall, down and tap, stand tall. Swap hands. Remember to bring that bum down. 4 each side. 3, 4. Good. Now you're going to go in for that high pull. I want you to focus on keeping the dumbbell close to the body. Pull the elbow up higher than the shoulder. Okay? So from the hang, 4 each side. Dip, high pull. Dip, high pull. So 4 each side. 4 on the right. 4 on the left. A nice tight core to protect that back if you're using a heavy dumbbell, okay? Next, our hang snatch. So from the hang, it's a dip, high pull punch. Again, 4 each side, but we're going to alternate them. So we'll do 8 in total. So from the hang, dip, high pull punch, swap hands. Dip, high pull punch, swap hands. Good. Now we're going to take it from the floor. Okay? So, just the same, our starting position, bum down, chest forward. From here, high pull punch. Okay? As we come back down, swap hands. Tap both ends, pull punch. Swap hands. Do one more each side. Good. That's our dumbbell snatch. For the workout, you're going to be alternating each hand every time, okay? Try not to set up on the floor and then swap hands. Try to do the change of hands as the dumbbell's coming down each time, okay? Right. Arms going to keep us right. Again, you start on your burpees. Whatever number you have decided you're going on. If you only do 5 and you finish sub 10 minutes, you didn't do enough burpees. Okay? If you finish sub 10 minutes into the 8 burpees, good going. You're a burpee ninja. So, you are even trying to get those burpees, and I know burpees will slow down as we go along, okay? But you're trying to get them completed as best you can in those 30 seconds. Maybe slightly over, but you want to get a good 20 seconds of snatch. Alright? You see I have my tape on, okay? For any of you who do, can you see that? Yeah?
Yep.
For any of you who do dumbbell snatch and get those wee rubs from the dumbbell behind your thumb, I get that, and it's really dirty cut, like, and it's horrible to heal. So I put a wee bit of tape on.
Buy an eBay very cheap weightlifting tape, or there's medical tape, whatever works.
Yeah, like surgical tape. I would have used surgical. Not. They call it goat tape, I think, don't they?
I think that's more across the term, but you can get medical tape or outside.
Yeah, medical tape. I used it for a long time.
Weightlifting tape, which is really stretchier, but whatever.
Just something that goes round and covered, okay? So if you want to pause us now and go away and get yourself taped up, if you are one of those people that get those horrible rubs, get a wee bit of surgical tape and just wrap around the back of your thumb, like what I've done, okay? If you see, I've done a couple of snatch already, and that's where I'm going to get the rub. So, anyway, that's up to you. Just a wee tip, if you are one of those people that get rubbed, I definitely am, so that's why I'm going to get that sorted. Well, have nice, healthy hands after it. Right, okay? 15-minute time cap, so whatever you get done in 15 minutes, folks. If you get done less than 15 minutes, of course, let me know in the comments underneath, or give me a wee tick, let me know that you've completed. Alright? Oh.
Alright guys, you get your tune set up there. We can't, we're not allowed tunes, I think, from
Aye,
YouTube.
it's right. Set your tunes up yourself.
I'll tell you when we're ready to go. So Ricky, get your scooter on. Alvin.
Alvin, Summer 69, Brian Adams, he likes that one. Rachel likes a bit of pop as well. Pauline likes a bit of pop. Oh, I have some fussy clients now in terms of music. It's all good. They keep me right.
Alright.
Right. Just folks, just to reiterate, your burpees are over your dumbbell. You don't have to stand tall after your burpee. Keep low and just jump over it, whatever variation you are using. Starting on the burpees.
Okay, 10 seconds.
Every minute, okay?
3, 2, 1, go. Do your burpees first. That's 20 seconds. Try and get your burpees done inside 30 seconds. Try to do big sets to snatch early on. Remember, both ends of the dumbbell touch the ground. Ten seconds. 3, 2, 1. Back to your burpees.
Remember where you were.
Yeah. Remember, it's a total of 120, so just keep adding on each time. And your snatch. Halfway. Ten seconds. 3, 2, 1. Burpees. Now stay nice and low. You don't need to stand tall. Don't waste your energy standing tall. Just stay low and get them done. Thirty seconds. 10 seconds. 3, 2, 1. Back to burpees. So get your breathing under control now, guys. Get your second wind. Settle into the workout. Thirty seconds. 10 seconds. 3, 2, 1. Swap and work. 30 seconds. Ten seconds. 3, 2, 1. Burpees. Keep it going, guys. Try and push yourself as hard as you would if you were in here. No one's watching. You can go slow if you want, but you don't want to do that. Get your mind in the right place. Work it out. 30 seconds. Ten seconds. 3, 2, 1. Swap. This is a tight time cap, guys. Keep pushing. 30 seconds. Ten seconds. 3, 2, 1. Swap. Get these burpees done now, guys. If you want to finish this here, you should be getting near halfway on your snatch. In the 7th minute, let's go. Thirty seconds. Count to 3 if you're resting. Straight back in. 3, 2, 1. Straight in. Let's go. Remember, lockout overhead. Ten seconds. 3, 2, 1. Swap. Over halfway now in the time gap. This is first starting to hurt, and every single person doing this workout is hurting at this exact time. "30 seconds. Hand on the dumbbell, let's go. Five seconds. And swap. Fall on the ground. Get back down. Get your first burpee. Let's go. 30 seconds. Hand on again. Let's try and get a good set here. 120 is your target. Let's go. Five seconds. And swap. Maximum of 5 minutes left. Thirty seconds. Let's go now. Does work it mean doing an extra set of burpees or not? Let's go. 15 seconds. Ten seconds. Three, two, one. Swap. Back onto your burpees. Get down on the ground. Don't stand. Get down. Fall on the ground. Let's go. Jump those feet nice and close to your hands. Jump over that dumbbell. Let's go. Thirty seconds. Get a few snatches done. Come on. Finish those burpees. Fifteen seconds. Five seconds. Time for one more. And swap. 12 minutes gone. Twenty seconds gone. Thirty seconds. Twenty seconds. Ten seconds. Come on, one or two more. 5 seconds. And swap. 13 minutes. Come on, two more. That's 2 minutes to go. How far do you want to get into it? 120 is your target. Let's go.
Doing brilliant, everyone. It's painful, I know, but just hammer out these last few reps, okay?
40 seconds.
That's it. Finish off those burpees. Give yourself 20 to 30 seconds on the dumbbell.
30 seconds.
If it's a short break you need, take it and then go hard, okay?
20 seconds.
Come on, folks, we're nearly there.
10 seconds. One more, two more. 5, 3, 2, 1. Swap. Last time. Let's go.
This is your last set of burpees, folks. We're stopping at 15. How many can you get done? Get the burpees hammered out fast. There's no point in going slow now, okay? You're not saving yourself for the next set. You're emptying the tank. Go. Come on. Keep moving. Throw yourself on the floor with those burpees. Pick yourself up. 30 seconds. Twenty seconds, come on, you can finish this. 15, come on, you can get a lot of reps done in 15 seconds, that snatch. 10 seconds, use it all if you need it. 2, 1, time. Sorry. Right, folks. Whew. 15 minutes. Well done. Okay, that was painful. Very, very painful. My core after that core work earlier, doing those burpees. Oh, smokes. But well done. If you get anywhere close to finishing that, you did exceptionally well. Let me know how you did, okay? And I'll see you again tomorrow. Bye-bye.